see. Yes, I see the little red live button. So hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday. I am here. I have done it. I am live. I have not been live for a while, but today, well, this entire week, I have decided to go live and share with you all some amazing information, and not just amazing, not just great information, but extremely profitable information in which you can host your own live event experience and build your economy by overcoming your fears of having an event. Yes, it is a scary thing to have an event, and I hear it all the time. And of course, I had to play on the whole Halloween theme of being scary and having fears. So that's why we're talking about the event fear factor. And we're going to do it in five days, every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 3 o'clock. I'm going to be right here. And I want to share with you all how to get over your fears so you can go ahead in 2025 or at the end of the year hosting your own extremely profitable event, not just an event where you can just have a great time, but generate the revenue you want and bring on the clients that you want. So I'll go ahead and dive in. So today's day one, and I'm going to be talking about the fear. I'm afraid of losing money at my next event. Now, let me be very, very honest with you. First and foremost, I'm going to probably stay on here for about 15 minutes, sharing with you and giving you some amazing knowledge of how you can overcome that fear if you are hosting your event, or you are on the lines of thinking, should I host my own event or should I not? Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, you should, okay? And I'm going to be very honest with you about events. Yes, events cost. Yes, event costs, but there are actionable steps that you can take to ensure that your event is profitable. Okay, there are actionable steps. So, hey, Alicia, you're there and you're ready. So glad you're here sending energy. So I want to give you some actionable steps to get over that, okay? Because I don't want you to think just because you've heard before, probably a lot of people, or maybe even experienced this, you've hosted an event and you lost a lot of money. There are ways that you could do that to where you are actually making money. And this is exactly what I do with my clients time and time again. All right, we have a $10,000 to $20,000 generated costs per capita for our clients. And I want to be able to share that knowledge with you so you can ensure that you don't, walk away with your pocketbooks empty or your wallets empty at your next event. Okay. So before I go into all that, I want to tell you guys who I am, okay? I am Dr. Shanna Scott, HC, which means it's an honorary doctorate. I'm the $1 Million Event Strategist, and I love events. I love event marketing, and I love being able to support people with their events. So for those who don't know me, we have generated millions of dollars for our clients to host their own, when they host their own events. So I'm excited about that. We've had some huge wins in the industry in a very, very short matter of time. And that's because I've been doing this for a while. When I got into the events industry here with coaching and experts, I had been doing event sales. So when I come, I brought a lot of knowledge of how to generate revenue really fast and very accurately for clients, okay? So, and I want you to know that there, without a shadow of a doubt, you can do the same thing, okay? I want you to get over that fear. I want you to host your event and do just that. And here's the thing. I just kind of want to share with you something. Back when I was, I think I was in college, I had this job at a department store. And at this department store, I had to wrap gifts. I promise you, when I tell you all, I thought I was going to lose that job because I was the worst gift wrapper there was ever. And the actual department head, the general manager of the department store, I don't want to name the department store, they're still around today. They actually came to me and they said to me, Shanna, this is how you do it. And what they did was they went step by step by step how to wrap a gift. And you guys, I'm telling you, I would wrap a regular box and it would be horrible. And I remember one particular time I wrapped something and I could tell the person I was wrapping it for thought it was absolutely garbage. It was all loose and they took it and I felt horrible because this is what I gave to her. I couldn't do anything else. But I want to let you know that one person took time to show me step by step how to wrap gifts. And now I promise you, I can wrap a building. Now, I say that to say this. When you are having your event, the way to win, the way to get your monies, the way to bring on clients quickly and accurately is having a guide, having someone who has done this over and over with you to let you know what the next steps are. Because here's the thing. I'm going to say this and I'm going to be very clear. Having events is no joke. Events will not play with you. And my team know, I said, if you go around and you if around, you will find out really quick. Because there are different things that you are doing with your events. You have the marketing. You have to ensure that the right people are in the room. When the right people are in the room, you have to ensure that the content is spot on for the offer. Not only that, you have to ensure that the team knows what they are doing. Not only that, you have to ensure that the sales are ready and that you have all of the collateral, ensuring that it's all aligning. When you are on that stage and you are pouring into people, you cannot do any of that. All you are able to do when you are on that stage is pour into the people. You have to have a team that is moving all the moving parts that's in the background. And that's what's very, very scary. And your event is like the Super Bowl. How many of y'all watch the Super Bowl? I won't unless Dallas is playing. Let me be very clear. All right. But your event is like the Super Bowl of your business. This is the time where all eyes are on you. Everybody's going to come. They're going to have their collateral that you give them. And they're like, team you. You are amazing. When you have your Super Bowl, you're going to need an amazing quarterback. That quarterback is the event strategist, the event conversion strategist who is able to direct all of the moving parts. You do not want in the middle of the Super Bowl for you to have a very, very not informed quarterback. This is not the time. All eyes are on you. All eyes are on your brand. When you have your event, you want to have a Tom Brady status event conversion strategist because there's a lot of money on the line. We do not play at events. There's a lot of money on the line, and not just money, but your reputation, your next steps. This is your livelihood. And I want to ensure that when you have your event, you have a star quarterback, a Peyton Manning on your team. And I don't know who is a not so good quarterback. I asked my son-in-law who is a not so, I think he said like Mark Jones. Sorry, Mark Jones. I don't know who that is. But you do not want a quarterback or someone leading your team that has no clue, or someone that decided that they're going to volunteer to help you. Not at these level of events, not at events where you could potentially make 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 500, $1 million at your event. You want to be ready. And what is the best way for you to get ready? What is the best way that you win the Super Bowl? You have the best people. You got to have a bomb diggity quarterback that's giving the plays, that's, rallying the people. And you have to have an amazing plan. And here's the thing, plans change. Every event that I've had, we walk in with an amazing plan. I'm telling you, I have this thing where it's called play by play. It is monstrous. It has every moving part in there. And I promise you, at every event, we have to change it. But your quarterback, the person who is heading up absolutely everything, has to know what move to make. Because you, amazing host, amazing event host, you don't have time to be dealing with the event dramas that pop up. And you want to ensure that your guests are absolutely taken care of. That if they need coffee, they get coffee, and they're properly informed that there is no more coffee. Whatever needs to be done, it needs to be done tactfully and according to your brand, and without destroying the relationship. Because guess what? In about a few minutes or a day or so at your event, you are going to be giving an offer of a lifetime. And I do recognize, dear host, that is scary. But here's the actionable step. You get somebody to walk along with you that knows exactly how to handle it. And I promise y'all, I have on this hair today. It's super cute, right? But underneath it is gray. But I don't mind that at all, because when you're on stage, I want to worry about your stuff. Your business is my business. All I want you to do when you are on stage, me and my team, this is what we want you to do. Deliver. Smile. Shake hands. Because your attendees are going to be so excited to see you. And it's going to be important that they get what they need in order for them to know, K-N-O-W, not N-O, know without a shadow of a doubt that you are the person that can help them. You all, this is how we win at our events. Averaging 10 to 20K per capita generated. Now, let me just give you a little reference so you can see what the difference is. In the industry, it is on average, 3 to 4K, $3,000 to $4,000 per capita generated. Me and my team consistently do 10 to 12K per capita. If you have questions about that, just let me know. I'm happy to answer your questions. So I want you to imagine, all right? This is some scary, spooky stuff I'm about to get you to imagine. But I want you to imagine on the other side too, so just stick with me for the next few more minutes. Imagine that you have your event. You're worrying about the marketing. Was the marketing done right? Do you have the people that need the offer? Okay. Yes, I'm so glad that your family and your friends are coming to support you, but they are not what we call qualified people to get your offer. Especially, let me be clear, what I'm talking about are conversion, client acquisition events. We're glad to have your people there, your family there, but they're not qualified for your offer. We won't qualify people. So here's how you are what I call 3-seed, cool, calm, and collected. You know you got the right people in the room because you've worked with a quarterback, i.e. event strategist, who has supported you with ensuring that the messaging was aligned and that the marketing strategy is aligned to get the right people. And here's the thing, I'm gonna take a step back. You don't have to have 600 qualified people in the room. 10, 30, it doesn't matter, 10 to 30, that's all I'm saying. Especially in this market right now, get 10 to 30 people in a room. We have done over $1 million with 30 qualified people in the room. So this is how you get actionable about it. You feel confident that you got the right people in the room. You feel confident that your event content that you are delivering is not too much and not too little. It's just enough to ensure that your attendees know what the next steps are, which are to buy your programs and services. Let's be clear. All right. And let me say that loud just in case that whistle was too low. To buy, invest in your products and services, thus investing in themselves. Okay? You want to ensure that there are contingencies planned in place, that if something starts to peter pop off, you have a knowledgeable individual, extremely knowledgeable, that can take care of it without you rustling your feathers. Okay? And that if you have to shift gears, because I promise you will have to shift gears, your nicely plan is going to go straight out the door. I like to say straight to Hades in the middle of the event. How do you get back on track? You have a team with an amazing person that could give directions, and that your sales pipeline, your strategic sales pipeline happen. This is how you overcome those fears. Now, I'm going to keep my word to you because it's been about 15 minutes. With that being said, if any of you are feeling, without a shadow of a doubt that you need to have an event, your next step in your brand is to host an amazing, luxurious, but profitable. That luxurious stuff is real good, but I want to make sure it is profitable. I don't care what's cute around, because first of all, you're already cute. All right. You want to make sure that it's not only luxurious, but it's profitable. It's on brand. If you are knowing that your next step is a live event, reach out to me. Because if I can't help you, I do have a team of individuals that are highly trained event strategists that can support you. You will walk into your next event confidently, or even more confident than if you were to go in there by yourself and shoot spaghetti on the wall. Okay? So I'm going to drop a little document, our complimentary guide for any of you who are thinking about, and you're like, let me see what we can do. Because here's what's on the line for you. Okay? Probably about $100,000. Anywhere from $100,000 to $1 million. Revenue generated at your next event. All you have to do is say yes. Love you all. And I will see y'all tomorrow at 3:00 because I got another fear. Okay? Take care. Bye.